Hey, John Nisbet of the Customer Factory here, and I'm going to answer a question I've received from someone who wrote in. I said, what do you need help on your Facebook ads? He says, I need to know how to get the most clicks on my ads. How do I get the most clicks possible on my ads for new patients? And it was an interesting question. I thought, okay, the fast answer is, well, write a better headline, right? Or better copy, or use a better image. And that would be an easy thing, just to be glib and say that, because everybody wants to write a better headline. However, I want to bring up a point that you don't want everybody in the world to click on your ad. You don't want the most clicks possible from your ad. You don't want that. Your ad needs to be written in such a way as you get the right clicks on there, the correct people clicking. Remember, on Facebook, largely, you're paying for each click. So I can put an ad out that says free beer and hot dogs, click here, and you get a ton of clicks, and they'd be worthless to you, right? Now, that's obviously being outrageous on it a little bit, but I'm basically saying if you write an ad which is too vague about what it's talking about, but it's interesting but vague, you'll get interesting but vague people clicking through. It means they're not really sure what they're there for, and you'll pay for each one of those clicks, right? So you don't want to just have an ad which is like gets everybody in the world to click with some copy. You want to write an ad which is crafted to get the right people to click. And here's how you go about doing that. The simplicity of that is this. You speak in the same language they speak, right? When someone comes into a chiropractor and says, they say, I have back pain. They don't say, I have a subluxation. You don't say that. That's not a word they use. They don't know what that word means. Don't tell them. Don't put that in your ad. We handle subluxation. No, say we handle back pain. And if you can just think of the words that your patients use to describe it. If you just say, all right, well, tell me, what are you experiencing? And they say, oh yeah, I got this throbbing, pulsing back pain. It's like squeezing and pinching. Great. If you hear those words being used over and over by the people who come see you, then guess what your ad will say? Do you have throbbing, pulsing back pain that feels like squeezing and pinching? Right? That will get their attention. They'll go, yes, that's me. Right? That's the guy who will show up for care, who's motivated for care. So you want to write your ads using those words that they use. So you're like a mirror. As a good copywriter, and maybe you're a practice owner, but when you're writing Facebook ads, you're a copywriter. And as a copywriter, one of your things to do is reflect back to the audience what they're saying, what they think. In copywriting, you want to say to them what is their reality. What are they experiencing? What are they feeling and thinking and looking at, and what's their concerns? And if you can dial into that and you say it right to them, do you have this? Because I handle that. You will get them to go, oh my gosh, you understand me. You'll get that click. You'll get that person to sign up. And actually, when they show up to your practice, they'll be the person who's ready. You're able to educate them on what you can do for them. And they will close because they know you get them, right? Because you use the right words. Hey, that's the end of that great video, huh? Hey, look, if you want more help creating a consistent flow of qualified new patients for your office, head over to my website at thecustomerfactory.com. I got a ton more stuff for you right there. You're going to love it.